Hello, I am Mariela Chingo, international pianist, performer, teacher, co-founder of Stage Talent Academy and parent, mother to 2 children whose love for music I try to nourish each day. Today I wanted to cover the dominant 7th chords. This is one of the requirements in England currently if you're doing Associated Board of the Royal School of Music, grade 7. Okay, and one of the terms that they have is, apart from your scales and your arpeggios, which are common, you also have dominant 7ths in the key of, let's say, C or G or F. Okay, and I know that a lot of children, they pause, they get puzzled by this, or the parents, and they're saying, you know, how can I help my child remember this? Or the teachers sometimes, you know, how do we help the children remember this? Well, there is a very easy way. Like with everything in music, there is a formula to it, and I'm going to share that with you today and hope that it helps you if you're a teacher, or if you're a parent, you can watch this video together with the children. You don't have to be a musician, but if they're struggling with this as a parent, you help them by asking them the right questions in the right order. So first question, in which key? Let's say that we have to do a dominant 7th in the key of C. Question number 1, it is a dominant. So as a parent, even if you were not a musician, you would say, what is your dominant of C? Dominant is the 5th note. So that goes C, D, E, F, G. Your dominant is G. So you have your starting note. Next step, let's build the chord from G, major chord. To build the chord, you take the 1st, the 3rd and the 5th note. Brilliant, you have your chord. Now it's dominant 7th in the key of C. So we've got it that we're in the key of C. We've got the chord, the dominant chord. We just need to add the last bit, which is a 7th. That means you have to add the 7th note from where you are. So from G, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, you are adding your 7th note, which is F. So you have your chord plus the 7th note. So now all the children have to do, or the students, or if you are a student yourself, all you have to do is come down an octave, use the correct fingers, 1, 2, 3, 4, so then you can turn again and you will play. Piece of cake. Let's say you have to do exactly the same thing, but for a key that has, let's say, sharps or flats, like you have key signature. B major. Start by playing the scale, just 1 octave. Okay, so you know that you have 5 sharps, F, C, G, D and A sharp. To B major, let's start by finding our dominant. So for B major, that's B, C sharp, D sharp, E, F sharp, so it's F sharp. That's the note we're going to start with. So we found our dominant. Now let's turn it into a chord. F, which is sharp, A and C. But remember, because we are in the key of B major, all the A's are sharp, all the C's are also sharp. So remember that you don't leave this out. So it's not F, A, C, it's F sharp, A sharp and C sharp. Brilliant. All you need to do now is add the 7th note. So F, G, A, B, C, D, E. Check that that note is not sharp, which in this case for B major, E is natural, it's not sharp. You got your notes F sharp, A sharp, C sharp and E. All you need to do now, again, is apply the correct fingering. You're starting on a black key and you have a white key. So ideally you want to save your thumb for the white key. So for me, I just go 2, 3, 4. So F sharp, A sharp and C sharp with numbers 2, 3, 4. And then I would bring my thumb on the E. Make sure that you go as far as the F sharp. So start on F sharp, all the way to F sharp and back again. Then you try it hands together. And there you have it. It doesn't matter which key you're in. It doesn't matter whether you start on a major, on a white key or on a black key. You have the formula. Find the dominant, which is your 5th note. Form the chord. Remember to add any key signature, any flats or any sharps that you would have for that scale. And then finally add the 7th note. That's it. That is your dominant 7ths. Thank you for watching.